Directorial override. Search for a way into the maintenance sector. The internal lockdown, an emergency security measure, is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. Is that storm? That's in-game, right? There's no storm outside as far as I know. And then the storm stops when I close my menu? It does. As soon as I redo this, the storm's back. Okay.
Hi, Jesse.
Nothing new. I thought you had
Thanks,
to
Emily.
interview
I'm
me.
sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
You were red, so I thought you had things you wanted to talk to me about.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from? Bring me back anything good?
No. It's not.
Thanks, Emily.
No, I don't.
I'm sure
hear
I'll
this.
have more questions soon. Just let me know.
I don't really hear this.
These readings are erratic. The hiss or tampering with it sounds
Singing.
agitated.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hello again.
She just mutters to herself and I want to hear what she's saying, but as soon as you get close, she quiets down.
I say we make a break for the exit. If we stay here, we're just gonna end up turning hiss.
The building lockdown is in effect to keep the hiss quarantined. We couldn't open the doors even if we wanted to.
So we're stuck here with the monsters, left to die.
Yeah. What? Why are there two cameras right next to each other? That feels like some prey behavior right there. I'm not hearing singing. The only music I turned off was copyrighted music. No new documents spawn in locations, right? 'Cause that would suck. Have I been in here? Yes, right? Yes, I've been in here. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the music. Yeah, I don't hear singing. I don't know why they're talking about singing. Should I switch it? I'm wearing headphones. Should I switch that to headphones? I honestly don't remember how to get to the elevator. Wasn't it on the ground floor?
Executive sector is supposed to have a designated security team here for our protection. Where the hell are they?
If the internal lockdown is in effect, then they can't use the elevator to reach us. We're on our own.
I can't believe they didn't think of these things when they installed the lockdown system.
Wow, and you're Agents 1 and 2? I know they're just giving them those names for their conversation, but I'm Agent 1. Got it?
Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
How do you guys know the boss is dead? Well, how do you guys know the boss is dead?
Work. Meet me in the maintenance.
They know the boss is dead because I'm the boss. That makes sense. Okay. Audie? Maintenance sector.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Then they hit you with the sting. Getting a lot of use out of that shot. Loading screen into a loading screen. Love that.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Is this... Why, the janitor. Is the janitor gonna be the bad guy and they just were like, don't worry, it's not the janitor, like that Bob's Burgers thing? Where Linda writes a dinner theater thing, and she's like, don't worry, it's definitely not the butler? I think that's what she said. And then it was the butler at the end, and everyone's like, what, you said it wasn't? And she's like, no, that was a red herring. And they're like, no, that was just a lie. If the janitor ends up being the villain and they're like, don't worry, it's not the janitor, that's gonna be like a huge WTF. With Audie's help, Jesse reaches the maintenance sector, where the internal lockdown can be lifted. Thank you, Audie. Love that we have all these chemical barrels down here. Oh, this is the... When you reach the end of the dungeon, you come back through this door. Got it. Got it. That is a gigantic screwdriver. Just want to point that out. Okay. I was like, wait, I don't see any cameras down here. There's one. Don't see.
The Directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
There is at least six bigums. Right here. At least 6, because that one's on a different side of the wall. Oh, that is bright. Hey, how you doing? Oh, now I can see how many there actually are. Nope, still 6. Press that to reload and forgot I'm not playing. I don't know what I threw at you, but it wasn't what I was holding. What is that red bar at the top of this? Oh, that's my force grab. Are you down? I forgot you don't reload in this game. It recharges. It's only been a couple of days since I last played. It's not gonna be like loot inside of boxes, right? No, I mean not loot. There's not gonna be like. Oh, whatchamacallem? The sound effects turned down. That still seems like it's blasting. Her audio is low, but like everything else is kind of loud. I only dipped it, I guess, to 90. I can't go any higher on that. Can you find your office? I haven't found a single journal. So that doesn't normally happen. That's music, but it sounds like someone running upstairs. Guess I should also say, oh, it was someone running upstairs. A bit sick, so my voice is a bit nasally. That's why. But you know me, if you've watched this channel, I don't like to sit around and do nothing. And resting to me is doing nothing. I don't like to not, like, I gotta be productive. Gaming is productive, whereas I guess healing and repairing when you're sick or injured is not productive. It's boring, right? Yeah, I'll shoot you in the butt. Trying to look for loot here. Not loot, but notes. You're kind of interrupting that. This game is so oddly bright. Also, why can't I just go in here? Can. Some of the glass I don't think I could break. This one I could.
What's down that way?
It's not. Well, now it's a side mission, so we can't do it. You also know me. I don't like getting missions when I'm already in the middle of a mission. I like to focus on one thing at a time for video's sake, right? Did you just spawn in here? So, as far as I know, this isn't missable. Can I make saves? No, it's an autosave feature. I found no notes. still don't have whatever I need to get through there. So we're not going to go in there. I guess we're just going to go to the janitor. Wait, is this the room I was in? No, this one. Why? They just have photos of themselves everywhere.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. I'm gonna sanon perkele suoraan that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Find a way to fix the NSC power plant. I can't talk to Audie anymore. What is this? Freaking dance like a beast. Still no lore. Magical door shuts.
It's time for a coffee break, son.
Yes, I agree. You should have a coffee break, Audie. With Audie's help... No, we have already read that one. So, you told me to do this later? Okay. I was expecting Audie to be gone. Okay. I'm just expecting Audie to just vanish.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Northmore. Okay. Oh, I didn't hold it in time. No, this one. Northmore. This one. See what I mean by low audio?
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Got it. Like I can hear it, but it. Oh, it's creepy that she's just sitting there listening on the hotline. I can hear it, but it's still low. Not so low, super low. But it sounds lower than it needs to be. Oh, I thought there was a door there. Was there a second ago and it vanished? What? What? No, I'm seeing things. Okay. There we go. Got ourselves a note. Arish escaped. Oop. I also don't like that it keeps switching it back to all. Show my unreads. Federal Bureau of Control. Why did I read that? An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Arish. Is it a skeleton roundabout? You know, man. That's why he doesn't want... Don't bind yourself to it. That checks out. If it's a skeleton roundabout, you don't want to bind yourself to it. An SC power plant. Okay, so you guys aren't infected. Which means I can have a look around a bit before you guys all drop information on me. Give me. don't like heights, so I don't like looking over the edge of that. But I will. An idiot. Okay.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Wow, love that car's engine just going by, huh? Speak with Security Chief Did you say Arishi? Just Arish? I'm guessing. Arish? I'm guessing you guys don't have photos here? Since you don't know who I am and you called me a lady? I mean, I am a lady, but you didn't...
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Yeah, y'all don't seem to have photos here. Give me a sec. Arish, security matters. Hey, Simon. I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Audie, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstance should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Huh. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide the next steps. Of execution, I'm guessing. Cheers, Lynn. Yes, in case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Alright. Got it. I love how you guys leave these documents around for me to read, being your boss. I kind of don't like the way he's looking at me. Is it because I'm taller than you and I'm a woman? And you're supposed to be a security guy, and a lot of security people have, like, masculinity issues. Not that you all do, but that face you're giving me. Okay, let's talk.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
I have a question. Did you mean literally ripping his clothes off?
What's your read on all this?
Energy conversion is well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank. Real positive.
Like, is he naked? What do you got to say?
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
All right, what do you know about the hiss?
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
I guess there's no point in me reading it, because she's going to actually ask the same question I literally say, so... Okay.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
She likes that, yet she won't just tell people the truth? Okay, tell me about the power plant.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me about the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
So does it adjust to the person who's holding it? Is that how it works? Like, does it shape into a new form based on the person who's holding it? Yeah, because it doesn't look like the pistol that Trench was shot with. Yeah.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
That was not helpful.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
You guys just got a box here I'm just gonna open up. You Frank? No, Frank was this one.
We need those pumps and converters online.
She knows. She knows.
I just wanted to make sure.
Well, I like that you were named Frank, but they just still call you Maintenance Worker 2. Exclusive to Shatter. That makes sense to someone who's never played this. We don't need any of that stuff. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, it just materialized into my hand. This wasn't claimed, yet I didn't get attacked here. Oh, but they're fast travel points, huh? Right? I think that's something they've told me before. Why does his face look familiar? Oh, because it's the generic face I've seen before. Okay, which way is the not correct way? So I don't go that way. That way's the correct way. Alright. I'm gonna end up accidentally going the right way. I already know. Well, I have 2 ways to go, so I guess that makes sense. If I do go. Oh, I was thinking, is that battle music? Yes. Oh! Hey! Oh! Well, I don't like you at all. No thanks. What is it doing? Oh, it exploded when I picked it up. Reload, 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 Jesse! Still more of them? No, 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 no. It doesn't grab the object I think it's gonna grab. It'll grab one that's highlighted that's out the corner of my eye that I'm not looking at. And because I'm getting ran at, I guess I'm not really being ran at. They're kind of slow. What are you, infinite? Get out of here. Nope. Nope. Owie. Are they infinite? Is this the cost of exploration, or? Okay, they weren't infinite. All right. Okay, I got it. It was a kill them all to get the door open situation. This is a hiss charged. It's just someone doing some yoga, I guess. The hiss charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation, not deformation, deformation, resulting from hiss corruption. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like their spine is snapped and they're leaning backwards. Hiss charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused hiss resonance, so dense that it acts as a physical force. The hiss charged is depleted of the hiss corruption after this eruption. The host is left lifeless. Just say they explode. I would assume if it explodes that the person is going to be lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The hiss charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the hiss charged so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Yeah, why are these ones kamikaze, is what you're saying. Where's this leading me? Blimp pumps? I knew I was heading in a right direction. I don't want to go here yet. I want to make sure I pick up all my notes. My notes. This leads to central maintenance, which is not one of the 2 locations on my list up there. Okay, that didn't hit. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's nothing up there. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hope we don't need that stuff for anything. Kind of just sent. Oh, hi. Ow! One of you got a rocket launcher? Wow. So I thought I was hearing something behind me. There wasn't. Wow. The spread on this thing. Don't fire more than 2 shots, or else the other shots are just gonna fly and miss. I like the way she jumps. It's kind of like shot putty. Cha. She doesn't really lift her leg that high, yet it's still like a shot putting stance. Oh, that's an elevator. All right, well, we don't need that. Energy converters? No, again, that's a correct path. We're not going to the correct path yet. Central maintenance. I gotta get my looting on. What? Hello? Hold on. Hold on. Wait, what? Why is this bathroom doesn't need to exist then if you have a freaking luxury bathroom next door? What? At first I was just like, wait, the ladies' room's huge. Hi? Is this a Harry Potter reference? The hissing in the bathroom? Is that it? Why is there an outlet in the grass? What the heck? Okay, I think that's just meant to be like an Easter egg or a reference. Oh no, it was this. Huh. Thresholds. Examination of paranatural topics, yada yada. Summary. The oldest house is a place of flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a redacted frequency, different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a redacted. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes, or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do not know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted to some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, I thought it was just saying while impossible, causes redacted in those who learn of it so actively denied. Those who learn of it so... I'm good. Siri started talking to me. Those who learn of it so it is actively denied. Causes redacted in those who learn. I'm confused by that. But I feel like this story is probably going to bring me back to this location. So instead, fine. Let's continue with the story. So I should probably not do the one that's over here, huh? I should do the one that's over here. Furnace chambers. Oh.
Replace the parts.
So now you're also in my mind, Ahti. Oh, come on. Where are you at? Don't I need that equipment? Oh, I can't just do this. Okay. Oh, wait, you're the bomby dudes. I should have listened to that noise. I thought it was the flying guy. It was the bomb guy. The boomy. Oh, it was the flying guy. See, I thought I heard that. My thought was, I could just run forward and trigger this and kill them all at once. The game was like, no, we thought you would try that because you're a freaking idiot. We got you. Oh, you think you're clever. Okay. Well, fine. You got me. You stopped me from doing what I would have logically just done. So this is the way to the furnace. Oh, that don't look good. That actually looks very disgusting. Oh, I was just criticizing things for being bright. I mean, how close can I get to you? Pretty close, considering that is blazing.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
She's sacrificing people to the demon furnace. Furnace, what do you eat? There's a coffee machine in there. Coffee maker. I'm not seeing skeletons or anything like that. Hey! Hey! Talk to me! Right! It's burping. Or is that just the sound of the fire? You leave Macaulay Culkin alone. Don't make me come back here. Was she feeding people to the furnace? I'm gonna have to come back here later and fight a freaking furnace. Bosses I didn't think I'd fight in video games. That looks like literal shit. Is this the sewer? The sewer is also connected to the furnace? Is that what the furnace eats? Does the furnace eat shit? Wait, you want this? I don't know what it is. Okay, bye. I tried. You don't want to talk to me. You don't want to hang out with me. I don't need you then. You know what? I'll give you the opposite of what you want. Sensitivity is high. Okay, fine. Let's get back to what we're doing. I'm sure there's going to be something that brings me back to this. Oh. Nope, we're good. Okay.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
I mean, if the house is alive, fix yourself. I wish I could pick them up. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, hi, where did you come from? I thought one was behind me, but I didn't see them. They were probably up in there, and that's why I didn't see them. No, you were the one that was over here. Oh, NSC coolant pumps.
Bro, go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know the door locked behind me. Is that one of my batteries I needed? I just kind of flung it at that guy. That's fine, there's another one right here. That just looks so gross. Oh, and I just stepped in whatever this is. Okay, what's in here?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
So that's fucking gross. Oh, that's even worse. It looks like living shit. Oh! Come on. That, you know what? We'll handle that after we finish up out here.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes.
I gotta re-listen to this again.
He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
Just making sure there's not any notes in this area before I go swimming through some literal shit. Where are you? Got time for your shields, buddy. there another one? Oh. There we are. Correspondent, clog complaint. That gross blockage down in the water. A systems is back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Adi keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like it can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength drain cleaner. Extreme. So is that what I need to look for? Is an extreme strength drain cleaner? Oh no! I thought she was gonna make it to that thing and she just dropped straight to the floor. That's fine though. I have some. Some healy-doos sitting around here. A couple more things, right? How long do I get my second one of these? I can start having 2 on at a time. Looks like I could have up to 3. Look, I'm just saying, I better get a reward for going through this shit. I don't like that it shakes the screen when it first happens. Repel, foul demon. Leave this place. Right, nothing over here. Don't worry, Jesse, I got you. I'm not gonna let you get that all over me. Good. Still don't know what any of that stuff is. Okay. Took care of Mr. Clog.
Just hold together a little longer. There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
No fight after that one? I had to fight after all the other ones. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. pack. But we'd love to have you for the company, but new management, they, you know, generic thing. Oh, okay, whatever that was. That's a good thing to throw. Sorry, Copback. If I'm even pronouncing that correctly. What is this? Oh, that's the furnace thing, huh? His Trooper. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any other paranormally hazardous situation. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result, for their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. Didn't someone else have like a rocket thing? So they aren't that special. In addition to their already formidable FBC issue armor, the hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that, to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Well, he didn't have it. So I had to hit him with cleaning supplies and a battery. And that. And that. What a... Hi? Love when it hits on the freaking equipment. Man, is it so nice and fluid. Like a Star Wars game. Because you can angle it quickly. Who are you? Supervisor? Supervisor ID S27? Oh no! Owie! Oh, there's someone else there too. And Supervisor NC148. Run. Oh, we lost one. Oh no, that's one of the ones I was killing. Okay, then it's fine. How you doing? I don't know if you guys can die, but sorry that I was distracted. I was trying to see who we were fighting and not focusing on keeping you alive.
C through F. Is the clock back?
I took care of it. Got anything new?
Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
Love when
I
NPCs
should be
do that.
going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
They'll say like something all... Hello? What is that? They'll say something like flavor text and then their dialogue, and then just snap into place to their stance, their default stance. And it's just funny. It's just hilarious. Oh, this is where I'm going. Energy converters.
I don't like that sound.
That's gonna lock on us, so do you like that? Because that's obvious. Again, with it grabbing something that I'm not meaning to grab. It just grabbed an object behind me that was explosive and threw it into my back. I know it highlights what I'm gonna select, but if it's behind me, I can't see that it's highlighting something behind me. I just want to point that out. Okay. Oh, can you not fast travel? I thought you could. Can. Oh, wait. It never taught me about abilities. I've had 4 points and I was like, oh, I'm waiting for it to teach me what abilities are. It hasn't taught me about ability. Like upgrades. It hasn't taught me about upgrades. Or at least I don't think it did. Okay. Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. But I have to do this first. Melee damage. I'm not going to be meleeing. Energy and health. Alright, we might as well get one of those as well. Oh, and I get my first form of my weapon. I don't think it taught me this. Yo. Additional weapon form slot. Nice. Gotta get this, right? No, I need 2 points. No, they all now need 3. No, that one needs 2. What is this? So, a normal pistol, what I'm assuming, spin a generous magazine, so a machine gun and a shotgun. Make both now? Okay. Board measurements. Yeah, was it supposed to teach me about this? Well, an ammo cost per shot being less for something like this would be smart, right? But also so would accuracy. Ammo cost per shot being cheaper. Makes sense. Okay. Fast travel. How do I make this my new one? By doing that? Is this now the one it's gonna drop me at? If I die, so I don't gotta run all the way back here? Okay. Now let's go. And try not to hit myself in the back. Man, I should leave a note about that.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
That would make a funny thing. Okay, guys, I'm back. Oh, I also have a new gun that I didn't look to see how to switch to. So pressing X has her spin that, but does that mean it's a different form? Yes. But it looks the same in my hand, so I couldn't tell. No, it looks different. All right. Okay. Why are games not consistent? Why is your weapon selection? Or holding down B and then selecting a weapon, or like, all these games have so many different hello? Hello? I'm the director. Nope, nope, I'm leaving. I got it. One of us.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old Twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
I want it to have a shit fit. Oh, wait, sorry. There we are. Oh, that's nice. Hey! Put. I am your boss, and you will respect me. Take a water break. Lucky where you are standing, I can't hit you. The rest of you are lucky that I am looking for notes instead of running immediately over there to Wreck House. Well, I didn't know that was gonna start a mission, so now I can't read it. That's cool. Fine. This one? I love that she can just rip stone out of the ground. Like, you can literally use her ability of telekinesis anywhere without having to find debris. And like other games, like even in Star Wars games, there has to already be something for you to pick up. They don't normally just let you rip the ground that you're standing on up and throw it. And I love that. This bench, just sitting here, makes me think Prey. That's not a bench. That's a creature. It's an alien, pretending to be a bench. We don't kink shame, even aliens. Even weird, tendrily aliens. No. Is there more? Well, I'm anticipating another boss fight, but okay. Was that open until I put this in there? So I can't pull this back out. Can I screw myself over? Oh, she can just climb it. They showed me that the gates could all be opened by powering them with batteries. So I'm like, okay, where do I do that? And no, it's just the simple answer is usually the answer. Oh, I was hoping she'd slide across it. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Erish still on fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstenstall's turn. Remus. She helps Chief of Security Erish to stabilize the overloading NSC power plant before performing the Directorial override, unlocking the sector elevator. And a new health thing? That's a 25. That's weaker than what I already have. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Is that a big boy? No, it's not. Oh, you're trying to flank me. Don't do that. seems like a room we should have guards in.
To protect them. Forces contain. The lockdown will only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Yes, we came here to basically release the hiss, because if we open this, anyone can leave, right? We shouldn't open this until I've cleared everyone if I'm able to freely move about the place. That's just my 2 cents. If you want to talk to me and not the voice in your head, I don't think we should be opening this up. I don't see any notes. There's also like no food or anything. There's cups. It's like these people don't eat. They smoke. If we just leave. If I just leave. Or if I just walk away. We can go home. Nothing? Okay, fine. I thought there'd be like some kind of dialogue thing. Like Audie would be like, oh, don't forget to do the thing. She would say it, or the director would say it. Or I am the director. Trench would say it.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
All right. So should I just fast travel, or would there be anything new I would encounter? I'm just gonna fast travel. Nope, nothing new.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown. Let's talk, Emily. Yes, of course.
The internal lockdown. So are we still blocked off from the external? That's a big I hope. Considering we don't know what the hiss is trying to do.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being?
What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
That finishes that, and we start Old Boys Club. And now the maintenance has some things for me to do. I don't like how people just stare at me. Okay, she looks away right when I say that. And then looks back, and then, are you just... Director is standing still and not doing anything? Director's still standing here. Okay, let's read the ending notes to that mission. Oh, that's time. Timed? Okay, I guess I'll do that next. I did not know that there would be timed things. Where are we at? Jessie reveals to Pope that she came here to find her younger brother Dylan, who was taken as a child by Bureau agents. Years ago, Jessie and Dylan were involved in an altered world event in their hometown of Ordinary. Ever since then, an entity Jessie calls Polaris has guided her. Polaris led her to the oldest house. Checks out.